up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a tutorial on this makeup look right here. It is inspired by James Charles. He did a rainbow cut crease for Pride Month, and I did this look when I went to a music festival this summer. And so I was sitting here bored and I thought I could film how I did this. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, first things first, I think I'm just gonna do my eyebrows really quick, and I'll speed through it so you guys don't have to watch the entire thing, but I'm going to be using the Salon Perfect Done-in-One Brow Pomade in dark brown, and then I'll probably just go over it with some like dark brown eyeshadow powder just to start off this look. Okay, now that that is all done, I'm going to be cleaning up my brows and priming my eyelids with the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Neutral. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this and put it on the back of my hand, like that. Right here, I'm just going to take a flat synthetic brush. This is probably by Eco Tools. Yeah, it's probably an Eco Tools brush. And I'm just going to lightly go in it and start, oh, I need my mirror, and start carving them out. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I have my eyelids primed and everything with my Tarte Shape Tape. I am going to be recreating a rainbow cut crease that James Charles did. I did it when I went to a music festival this summer and I really liked how it turned out. So I'm going to be using two palettes today. They're both really inexpensive. This one is the 25A palette from Morphe. This one is the Take Me to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics. Okay, so I'm just going to be taking a clean blending brush. You can use any of like your favorite fluffy blending brushes like for your crease. And I think that I'm going to be dipping into probably this color right here. And I'm not going to be setting the lid. I'm just going to be setting like from the crease and up pretty much. So just this. We're just going to be putting this right into the crease and blending it straight up to the eyebrow. We don't want to put anything on the eyelid because since we are using such vibrant colors, we want them to really stick to the base that we have on. So we're just going to be dipping in here and we're just going to be blending, making this gradient because of the bright colors that we're going to be putting on. Okay, and that is all that we are going to do for the transition shade. So we are done with this Morphe palette. Next up, we're going to use the Take Me to Brazil palette, and if you look at the rainbow, it goes red, orange, yellow, blue, green, purple. Green, blue, purple? How the hell does a rainbow go? Hold on a minute. This was the look that I did. It is kind of blurry. I don't know if you can tell. But it does focus on the camera. It's really, I started out with, what did I start out with? Started out with yellow, orange, pink, and then on this bottom I went green, blue, purple. And then I put some glitter, and yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. So, since I'm already I'm still a little sticky, I'm going to be tipping into this, and I really like to use my fingers first. So I'm going to be going into this bright yellow shade right here, this bright yellow one, and we are just going to pack this on the inner corner. Okay, now that that is on, we are going to go in with the orange color that is right next to this palette. Right next to the yellow, and on a different finger, we're going to place that right in the middle. Just kind of tap out the edges if you can. And then lastly, for the top, we're going to be going in with this pink color and dab it on the corner. I'm going to be taking a BH Cosmetics little brush that they sent me in like a little mini pack, and we're just gonna go, since I already did this like one time, so I still have the colors on them. So this one has the pink on it, so I'm just gonna go back into the pink, dab, and then tap off the excess a little bit, and we're just gonna start blending this. We're gonna take it out a little bit. And a little bit up into that crease. Now, with a different BH Cosmetics brush, this one still has a little bit of pink on it as well. I dipped into the pink and the orange, and we're just going to start fluffing that right in there. And always, you can go back in with your finger if you want to. I did this numerous times just to intensify the colors as bright as I want them. So now, for underneath the lash line, we are going to be taking a little bit more of the Tarte Shape Tape, and we are going to put this right underneath the eyes. And I use my finger just to kind of just like smudge it right. You want it right on that lash line. So on the inner corner, we're going to be going in with green. So I think that I took this lime green color that's right here. And then literally just repeating those same steps. I used this blue right here. Ooh, so creamy. Pack that on the middle. And then lastly, I use this purple that is right next to it, and I put that right on the outer corner. Next up, we're going to be taking a pencil brush with that same purple color. We're going to be dipping in, and we're going to blow this edge out into that pink so that all blends together. And don't be afraid if you lose the pigment, just take it back with your finger and dab it back in as many times as you need. So there's a couple more things that we need to do left on the eyeball, but I'm going to go and do the shadow on the other side, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, I am back. I finished this side off of camera, and then I threw on a wing. Got eyeliner all over me. I used the Maybelline Master Precise eye pencil, or what is it? It's like a... I can't open it. My hands are too slippery. Man, it's a felt tip. So yeah, I just threw on a little wing. And I just moisturized my face with the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. And now we are going to be moving on to face. So I'm going to be mixing my Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundations. I've got the shade 220 and 125, and I'm just going to be pouring them onto the back of my hand, mixing them, and then applying them. Okay, I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques blending sponge or whatever, and then I'm just going to be blending this out. Now that that is done, I am going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape and applying this under the eyes in a triangle motion down the center of the nose, on the forehead, and on the chin to highlight. Now I'm just going to be blending this out. Okay, now that that is blended all out, I am going to be taking my damp sponge and I'm going to be setting all of the areas that I put the concealer with my Rimmel Match Perfection powder in the color 01 Transparent. I just got this stuff. I'm still kind of feeling it out, but I think I do like it. So I'm just going to open it. Dip in like so and set my face. Next up for bronzer, I am going to be taking my Milani Baked Bronzer in 09 Dolce with another fluffy BH Cosmetics brush. I'm just going to swirl her and bronze up the perimeter of my face. For contour, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette with, yet again, another BH Cosmetics brush, just this one. And I'm just going to be dipping into it and starting from my ear and lightly coming in. Okay, now that I am done contouring, I am going to be putting on blush, and I'm going to be using my Milani Baked Blush in Illuminosa with a BH Cosmetics blush brush, and I'm just going to be swirling this in there, and starting on the apples of my cheeks and pulling it back. Next up is setting my face. So I did have the Mario Badescu Cucumber Water Spray, and I loved it, but I ran out. So I put some water in it. I feel like the water works, I mean, it works the same. I just like the cucumber stuff better. So I'm just going to spray this all over my face, and then I'm going to be taking the butt end of my beauty blender, and I'm going to be pushing the water that's sitting on top of my skin into my skin. Okay, so Now that all of this is done, it is time for the last final touches on my makeup, which would be highlight, inner corner highlight, and then we're going to add a little bit of glitter, and then at the end I'm going to add some falsies, and then we'll be good to go. So right now we are dealing with highlight. So where's my highlighting brush? Here's my highlighting brush and my highlighter. I'm going to be using the Trio one. It's from Flower. I don't know if it's Flower Beauty. I don't know if it's literally the only thing that it says on it is Flower. So I'm going to be dipping into the I'm just going to be dipping into that with my makeup brush. Lastly, for this look, you can do this, you cannot do this. I did it because I was at a festival. I took a little bit of like costume makeup. I got it from, I think, like Fred Meyer, since it was like a Halloween, they always had like the Halloween makeup out, which it's around that time, so if you want this, you can go get it. And it's just, you unscrew it and it's just got the little brush that comes out on it, and I just I'm almost out of it, so I just scrape a little bit off, and then I just use the brush that's on it, and I just pop some on the inner corners of my eyes. On my brow bone. Alright, I'm going to apply some lashes and then I'll be right back. Guys, this is the finished look. Sorry it's getting a little dark outside. It took me a while to do this. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you guys join my little family I'm trying to start on here. So yeah, hope everyone's having a great day and thank you so much for watching.